Morning to all. On the today's lecture, we are going to start our third chapter regarding to the institutional support given to the cooperative societies. म्हणजे cooperative sectorsला institutional supportची गरज आहे. कारण काय झालं तुम्हालाही माहिती आहे की cooperative are working on the helping each other. The approach of them is just help each other, and due to that they are number of times facing the problem regarding lack of funding, and for that purpose they require the financial assistance from the other sectors. So the RBI is involved into it, state government is also involved into it, as NCDC is also involved into it, as well as the NABARD also you can say the involved into it. So we will start with the NABARD. How the NABARD is how you can say how the NABARD is engaged into providing the financial assistance to the cooperative. Okay, the NABARD is nothing but the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, and it was established in the at the time of 12 July 1982 under the Shivaraman committee, right? What was the main agenda to establish the NABARD? The NABARD is just focused on the agriculture and rural development, and as you know, in the rural area the agriculture is the main occupation, and the cooperative societies are mostly the role of cooperative society as in a rural area is very much high, and hence the role of NABARD has the too much importance regarding financial support to the particular cooperative. Okay, now we have to study what about the NABARD first. NABARD is the apex institution regarding agriculture and rural development. It was established on the 12th July 1982 under the Shivaraman committee. It is the apex institute accredited with the matter of concerning the policy operation in the field of credit to the agriculture and rural area only, and for that establishment RBI gave them a financial supports. The capital of the NABARD at the time of establishment was the 100 crores. The 50% given by the central bank, and the 50% given by the RBI. Means it was established for the empowering, or you can say the strengthen rural economy, and hence the bank of the head this bank has the head office in the Mumbai and the 16 regional offices in the 7 sub offices in the India. For the short term fund like a NABARD is depend upon the RBI, which fix the aggregate limit of the NABARD has been empowered. Okay, what are the main objectives you can say here? On the annual basis of the NABARD prepare the rural credit plan of all the district of the country, and it promote the research in the field of rural banking, agriculture and rural development. The NABARD does not finance directly in the act of the link between the bank and farmers. Means on the annual basis, the NABARD has to prepare the rural plan first, and as per the requirement, they have to provide the financial assistance. म्हणजे एक लक्षात घ्या, प्रत्येक एरियाची नीड ही वेगवेगळी आहे. First of all, you have to analyze what is the need of the particular economy, and then you should think about what is the plan should be made regarding it. It also promotes the research in the field of rural banking, agriculture and rural development, because you know if the research is done, then and then only you can achieve the development regarding the particular sectors, and hence the NABARD does not finance directly. It acts as a link between bank and farmers. Means इथं research वर ही खर्च केला जातो, परंतु NABARD is not connected with the farmers directly, but it provides the finance to the farmer through the various linkage like a bank or their mediators. Direct farmers आणि NABARD मध्ये तिथं संबंध येत नाही. तर NABARD फायनान्स कुणाला करताय तर स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव्ह बँक्सला, DCCला किंवा पॅक्सला अंडर व्हेरियस प्रोव्हिजन्स, आणि ते अंडर व्हेरियस प्रोव्हिजन गेट बेनिफिटेड टू दॅट पर्टिक्युलर फार्मर. The NABARD operate throughout the country with the head office of the Mumbai and the 28 regional office as per the new data, and in a 320 district development offices. What are the main function of the NABARD? It is work as the apex body and the financial need of the agriculture in rural area. It provides the short term loan, medium term loan and long term loan. You have to analyze what is the tenure or what is the period of short term credit. Short term credit is up to 18 months. 18 महिन्यांसाठी जे कर्ज दिलं जातं, म्हणजे तुमच्या भाषेमध्ये 1.5 वर्षासाठी जे आपण कर्ज देतो त्याला आपण काय म्हणत असतो तर शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स म्हणत असतो. मोर दॅन 18 months to 60 months इट कॉल्ड ॲज मीडियम टर्म लोन, अँड आफ्टर द 60 months the loan is provided, then it is lies under the you can say the long term loan. It also provides the long-term assistance in the form of loan to the state government not exceeding 20 years for contribution to the share capital of cooperative credit institutions. म्हणजे आता एक लक्षात घ्या, ज्या काही कोऑपरेटिव्ह इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स आहेत त्यांना सेटअप होण्यासाठी फंडिंगची गरज असते आणि मग ते काय करतात की सोसायटीतले 10 मेंबर्स, मोर दॅन 10 मेंबर्स केम टुगेदर अँड फॉर्म द कोऑपरेटिव्ह सोसायटी, बट दे हॅव टू इकॉनॉमिकली कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट. तुम्ही प्रिन्सिपल्समध्ये शिकलेलाच आहात की कोऑपरेटिव्ह सोसायटी चालवायची झाली तर तुम्हाला तिथं कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट करायला लागतं. यू शुड बी द फाउंडर मेंबर ॲट दॅट time and you have to economically participated, and when you are economically participated in the market or that cooperative society, then the problem of fund is arise, and hence they are unable to provide the finance to the farmers whichever the amount they demanded. म्हणजे जेवढी काही शेतकऱ्याची गरज आहे त्या सगळ्याच गरजा तेवढ्याशा फंडिंगमध्ये काही पॉसिबल होत नव्हत्या. मग त्यांचं कॅपिटल वाढवण्यासाठी नाबार्ड काय करतं तर नाबार्ड शॉर्ट टर्म मिडियम टर्म लोन तर देतेच आहे. Apart from that, they are also provide the loan to the state government on the basis of long term but not more than 20 years. And what is the reason behind it? From that loan, the state government have to purchase the shares from the cooperative society. Cooperative society चे shares तुम्ही विकत घ्यायचे की जेणेकरून ते पैसे ॲज अ कॅपिटल म्हणून कोऑपरेटिव्ह बँकांना वापरायला मिळू शकतील. म्हणजे हा एक इनडायरेक्टली सपोर्ट ऑफ अ नाबार्ड टू दॅट पर्टिक्युलर बँक सुद्धा असू शकतो. त्याच्यानंतर नाबार्ड इज ऑल्सो एंगेज्ड इन टू म्हणजे इट ऑल्सो प्रोव्हाइड द असिस्टन्स रिगार्डिंग प्रोडक्शन अँड marketing. It is the most important function of the NABARD, including the refinance, loan, advances given to the agricultural purpose, marketing purpose. It also gives the loan to the bona fide commercial and the trade transaction. It gives the loan for marketing activity to the artisans, small scale industrialists, and also including the village cotton industries. म्हणजे एक लक्षात घ्या की मार्केटमध्ये फक्त तुम्हाला फार्मरलाच कर्ज द्यायची नाहीत, कारण रुरलमध्ये फक्त फार्मर्सच नाही आहेत तर स्मॉल आर्टिशन्स पण असतात, वेंडर्स पण असतात, स्मॉल वेंडर्स सुद्धा तिथं आहेत, तर यांना सुद्धा वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारची कर्ज अंडर व्हेरियस प्रोव्हिजन्स त्याच्यासाठीचं लागणारं फंडिंग नाबार्ड या कोऑपरेटिव्ह बँकांना पुरवतं. त्याच्यानंतर एक कन्व्हर्जन ऑफ लोन अंडर द कंडिशन ऑफ ड्रॉट, फॅमिन अँड अदर नॉर्मल कॅलॅमिटी. ऑल्सो द मिलिटरी ऑपरेशन, द शॉर्ट टर्म लोन इज कन्व्हर्टेड इन टू मिडियम टर्म लोन. म्हणजे एक लक्षात घ्या, जे काही नाबार्डकडनं तुम्हाला जो काही सपोर्ट येणार आहे तो सपोर्ट समजा तुम्हाला शॉर्ट टर्मसाठी दिलेला असेल आणि त्यावेळेस जेव्हा एनी कॉन्टिजन्सी हॅपन्स लाईक फ्लड इज देअर, फॅमिन इज देअर, ऑर यू कॅन से आता बघा ना कोविड इफेक्ट आहे ना, कोविड-19 पॅन्डेमिक चालू आहे, मग असे जे काही नॅचरल कॅलॅमिटीज अराईज होतात आणि इफ यू फेल टू रिपे द लोन, इफ यू मीन्स युअर cooperative societies fail to repay the loan which is taken by the NABARD or the given by the NABARD for the financial assistance to the farmer, then it is converted into the medium or the long term, medium or the maximum period of 7 years. म्हणजे कन्वर्जन ऑफ लोन सुद्धा तिथं होत आहे. नेक्स्ट त्यांनी सांगितलेलं आहे की नाबार्ड इज ऑल्सो एंगेज्ड इन टू द रिशेड्युलिंग द लोन. रिशेड्यूल करायचं. इन द अनफोर्सिंग सर्कमस्टन्सेस द बँक इज द ऑथोराइज टू रिशेड्यूल द लोन मेड टू द आर्टिशन्स, स्मॉल स्केल इंडस्ट्रीज, कॉटेज इंडस्ट्रीज. सच अ पिरियड इज ऑल्सो द 7 year मॅक्झिमम. म्हणजेच इथं नाबार्डनं असंही सांगितलेलं आहे कोऑपरेटिव्हजला की जेव्हा तुम्ही हे कर्ज पुढं शेतकऱ्यांना देत असता, आर्टिशन्सला देत असता आणि ड्यू टू द एनी सिच्युएशन इफ दे फेल टू रिपे, then you should think about it, you should you can say the rescheduled it. तुम्ही त्याचं रिशेड्युलिंग सुद्धा तिथं करू शकता की जेणेकरून त्याला वेळ वाढवून द्या अप टू द 7 years. नेक्स्ट आहे सँक्शन द इन्व्हेस्टमेंट क्रेडिट. आता फॉर प्रमोटिंग द ॲग्रिकल्चर अँड रुरल डेव्हलपमेंट नाबार्ड एक्सटेंडेड इन्व्हेस्टमेंट क्रेडिट टू द रिजनल रुरल बँक, स्टेट कोऑपरेटिव्ह बँक्स अँड लँड डेव्हलपमेंट बँक्स. म्हणजे नाबार्ड नुसतं कोऑपरेटिव्हलाच कर्ज देत नाही आहे मित्रांनो, तर त्याचबरोबर नाबार्ड इज ऑल्सो प्रोव्हाइडिंग लोन टू द अदर banks like you can say the RRBs is there, state cooperative banks is there, and the land development bank is there. You know the land development bank is always engaged to provide the long term credit. Next one is the loan to the state government for the share capital. हा मुद्दा आपण आत्ताच बघितलेला होता. Apart from that also NABARD is engaged into the effort to promote the agriculture rural development of the bank to grant the direct loan up to maximum 25 years. It can be extended the guarantee for purchase the capital goods and also deferred payment on the basis. म्हणजे ॲग्रिकल्चर अँड रुरल डेव्हलपमेंटसाठी डायरेक्ट लोन ह्या कोऑपरेटिव्हजला सुद्धा सँक्शन केलं जातं अप टू 25 years. कॅन यू इमॅजिन? इट प्रोव्हाइड द सिक्युरिटी ऑफ द लोन इन द प्रायर अप्रुव्हल ऑफ द सेंट्रल government. Means when you see the functions of the NABARD regarding cooperative society, you can easily analyze how the NABARD is totally engaged into the financial assistance. On the basis of the financial conditions, we studied how the NABARD is engaged into the financial support to the cooperative sectors. But on the other hand, it also provide you or the cooperatives for coordinating and advisory functions. Coordinating and the advisory functions सुद्धा तिथं पुरवले जातात. The NABARD is also instructed with the task of coordinating the operation of the several institutions engaged into the field of rural credit. म्हणजे rural credit म्हणलं की त्यांना अपेक्स इन्स्टिट्यूट हे नाबार्डच आलं. आणि नाबार्ड ह्या स्वतःच्या जे काही सब इन्स्टिट्यूट्स आहेत, फॉर एक्झाम्पल ज्यांना ते फायनान्स करते फॉर द रूरल इकॉनॉमी, लाईक RRB, लीड बँक स्कीम, और यू कॅन से state cooperative banks, land development bank is there. Apart from that, there are some other institutes who are engaged into the rural credit. It is also advised by the NABARD. Next, the research activity. The NABARD maintain the research development fund to help and promote the research activity in the agriculture sector and the rural development. It also provide the grant for that research. एक लक्षात घ्या, कोणत्याही गोष्टीचा रिसर्च केल्यानंतरच डेव्हलपमेंट हॅपन होत असते आणि फॉर रिसर्च इट रिक्वायर द ह्यूज फंड, अँड फॉर दॅट NABARD kept some fund aside for the research activity in the agriculture sector. Next one is the inspection of the activity. What is the inspection activity? The NABARD undertake the inspection regional rural bank and the cooperative banks. These banks are asked to furnish the copy of returns. Means inspection should be done by the banks. येते का लक्षात, समजते का बघा. देर आर द फायनान्शियल कंडिशन्स अँड कोऑर्डिनेटिंग अँड ॲडवायझरी फंक्शन्स. फायनान्शियल फंक्शन्समध्ये आपण काय काय बघितलेलं होतं, तर इट प्रोव्हाइड द फायनान्स फॉर कन्वर्जन ऑफ द लोन, रिशेड्युलिंग द लोन, सँक्शनिंग द इन्व्हेस्टमेंट, लोन टू द स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट, अदर फंक्शन्स, प्रोडक्शन ऑफ द मार्केटिंग अँड कोऑर्डिनेटिंगमध्ये आपण पाहिलेलं होतं. कोण आहे हे? Sorry for the interference, guys. But in the coordinating and advisory functions, the NABARD is also instructed the task of coordinating the operating several institutions engaged in the field of credit. Means it is not only engaged into the financial condition, but apart from that, the NABARD is also engaged into the coordinating and advisory functions. Okay, this is all about the NABARDs, and the supervision also undertaken by the NABARD. Whatever the fund is provided, then it is utilized for the proper purpose, or it is considered as a wastage, that is supervised by the NABARD also. Means the NABARD has bestow with the supervisory responsibility to the cooperative banks and the regional rural banks, because these are the most dominant player in the credit supply in the rural area. It carry out the statutory inspection of these banks and guide them to take the appropriate measure of the rectifications and the deficiency of the working. In the recent past, the NABARD has re-engineered the supervision system. The bank had introduced vigilance about the side of inspections and the key instrument to monitor the performance of the bank. Means इथं सगळ्यात महत्त्वाचं लक्षात घ्यायचं की नुसतं फायनान्शियल असिस्टन्स तर प्रोव्हाइड केला जातोय, बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दॅट दे आर ऑल्सो एंगेज टू मेक द सुपरविजन ऑफ द प्रॉपर युटिलायझेशन ऑफ द पर्टिक्युलर sector, particular funding. Okay, the process of supervision is complicated by the process of like portfolio inspections, management audit and the commissions audit. The NABARD make effort to adopt the scientific system to the procedure by the bank and strengthen the internal process and control. तर इथे तो मुद्दा आपल्याला बघायचा आहे की how the NABARD is engaged into the financial support, or you can say the institutional support to the cooperative, because you know the cooperatives are the less efficient regarding to the funding. आणि मग ते फंडिंग जनरेट करण्यासाठी नाबार्डचा असू दे, RBIचा असू दे, NCDCचा असू दे किंवा स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंटचा असू दे, रोल इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. सो इन दिस स्लाइड ओनली वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन हाऊ द NABARD is going to focused on, or you can say how it is going to provide the institutional finance regarding cooperative development, because you know the number of people are residing into the agriculture. If you are looking for the country's development, then you should think about the agriculture development, and this cooperative has the major role in the agricultural finance. Hence the role of NABARD, RBI, or you can say the state government is very useful regarding to generating the capital for the cooperative sector. On the next lecture, we are going to start the next content of the chapter, that is how the RBI is also engaged into it, because whenever you think the NABARD is there and the fund is provided to the RBI, fund is provided by the RBI to the NABARD, the work of RBI is over. Not at all. RBI is also themselves involved into the institutional financing for the cooperative. नाबार्डला पैसे दिले एस्टॅब्लिशमेंटला, नाबार्डनात आता शेतीचं बघावं असं नाही, स्वतः RBI सुद्धा यामध्ये एंगेज्ड आहे. सो नेक्स्ट लेक्चरला आपण हाऊ द RBI इज एंगेज्ड इन टू द प्रोव्हाइडिंग फायनान्शियल सपोर्ट टू द cooperative institutes we are going to study. Okay, we will stop here. We will continue on the next lecture. Thank you so much.